Hello and welcome to Practice English in a Different Way. Do you know how to use there is and there are? We use there is to say that something exists or is in a place. Example, there is a bridge in the park. We use there is for singular nouns and there are for plural nouns. Examples, there is a restaurant in the station. There are 2 cafes in the shopping center. We can say there's instead of there is. We often say this when we speak, but there is no short form for there are. Example, there is a restaurant in the station. There's a restaurant in the station. When we are speaking informally and make a list of things, we often use there is or there's instead of there are. Example, there's a cafe, a supermarket, and a bus stop on my street. Instead of there are a cafe, a supermarket, and a bus stop on my street. Negative. For negatives, we use there isn't or there's not, there is not for singular, and there aren't, there are not for plural. Examples. There isn't a pharmacy near the hotel. There aren't any restaurants near the hotel. We often use there isn't a plus singular noun. There isn't any plus uncountable noun, and there aren't any plus plural noun. Examples. There isn't a cafe near here. There isn't any milk. There aren't any toilets in the park. To show that the negative is important, we also often use there is no plus uncountable noun and there are no plus plural noun. It is possible to use there is no plus singular noun, but it's not as common. Examples. There's no milk. There are no toilets in the park. Questions. For questions, we say is there for singular nouns and uncountable nouns and are there for plural nouns. Examples. Is there a cafe near here? Is there any milk in the fridge? Are there any toilets in the park? To answer, we say yes, there is, not yes, there's. Or no, there isn't. Or yes, there are. Or no, there aren't. Examples. Is there a cafe near here? Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Is there any milk in the fridge? Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Are there any toilets in the park? Yes, there are. No, there aren't. Other verb tenses. We can use there is and there are in many other verb tenses. Examples. There was a storm last night. Past simple. There were a lot of cars on the roads yesterday. Past simple. There will be a lot of people at the shopping center tomorrow. Future simple. Please join us and subscribe. Please share this video. Thanks for watching. Keep learning. Practice English in a different way.